Hey ISV marketers, it's Adam Berezin here from msdynamicsworld.com. Thanks so much for joining me for another ISV marketing tip clip. Today I want to talk about something that I'm pretty passionate about, and that's thought leadership. I feel like the term thought leadership gets thrown out there a lot by lots of different companies, and from being in this industry for 7 years and speaking with so many different ISVs, it's apparent to me that there are lots of companies that have no clue about what it means to be a thought leader. They don't understand what thought leadership is or the importance of establishing themselves as thought leaders in the dynamics community. So I'm going to talk to you about what thought leadership is and why it's important for ISVs to be thought leaders. I'll give you a perfect example. There was a company that I was speaking with yesterday who shall remain nameless, and this particular marketer asked, well, if we market our AX solution this way, or change the messaging to be this, or refine our solution to consist of certain elements that will make it easier for our users to do this, will that make us a thought leader? And really my reply was, well, it would make you half a thought leader. And really the reason why I said that is because I define a thought leader as someone who uses new and innovative ways to stay ahead of their competitors and communicate issues through the use of technology and education. And that's a critical component to being a thought leader. You can have the best solution in the world, but if your prospects don't really feel like they're going to be buying from an expert or somebody that really understands how to approach customers in a consultative type method, then it's going to be very difficult for you to sell your solution. So, as an ISV, you need to get out there in the dynamics community. You need to be an evangelist. You need to instruct. You need to try to be, a speaker at a conference or, some other type of event. Ways to establish thought leadership are, not just those two ways, but also to put out strategy-focused white papers or articles or webinars that really talk about specific issues and trends within your niche in the dynamics community, and how you, as an expert and a thought leader, will go about resolving those issues from a consultative approach, not how your solution will solve all these issues and how your solution is so great. And, thought leadership, just to be clear, is not the same as giving a good sales pitch. In fact, thought leadership is at odds with traditional salesmanship, because the whole idea behind thought leadership is to communicate, new ways of essentially looking at problems without selling your solution. So, once again, thought leadership is about being in front of your target audience, using education to create awareness with your prospects, position yourselves as experts and consultants. I feel like ISVs, they have a hard time becoming thought leaders because they're so eager to sell their products. And I know ISVs have awesome products, but it takes more than that, and it's not easy. If it was easy, then every single ISV in the dynamics community would be labeled as a thought leader. But it takes careful planning. And I'll leave you with this. And I see this time and time again. If you're able to position yourselves as a thought leader and an expert within the niche that you occupy in the dynamics community, then an interest in your product or solution by your prospects will be a natural progression of the efforts that you put into becoming a thought leader. And I guarantee you that it will result in a lot more sales than if you were to just bombard prospects with, trying to get them to see a product demo and how great your solution is. Take a more passive approach, and it will pay off. And we've seen it lots and lots of times. Anyways, I want to thank you for joining for another ISV tip clip. If you have any questions, I can always be contacted at aberezin@msdynamicsworld.com. And remember, have a great marketing day.